Hey y'all, a story just broke about Broncos defensive end Antonio Smith being accused by a family member of abusing a child in a sexual manner. He's being investigated by the Sheriff's Department of Fort Bend County, Texas. The incident is said to have occurred at Smith's residence from December 2010 through January 2014. Now, no charges have been filed, and so far the Broncos have yet to take any action. I don't want to talk about Smith's guilt or innocence. That's for a court to decide. If indeed charges are filed, and if evidence proves he did it, lock him up. If not, well, then his reputation is ruined. And that is what I want to talk about. Whether or not Smith is relieved of suspicion, his reputation and image are tainted. People will forever remember him as that guy that was accused of child abuse. Anytime a man is accused of a crime, the public takes it as proof of guilt. The accuser gains automatic victim status, and to question victims, as we know, is a crime in and of itself. And even if the accusation is proven to be false or insufficient for a guilty verdict, the public will go on to believe the original accusation, or at least keep it in the back of their head, changing their view of that man. This is why I believe the accused should be afforded the same protections as alleged victims in criminal cases such as these. The man's face is plastered everywhere with the captions rapist, child molester, or murderer, while the victim's name is concealed and kept private. But once accusations are proven false or are recanted, the woman's face is very rarely posted everywhere with the captions liar, criminal, or bitch. The man's innocence or not guilty verdict is rarely broadcasted or disseminated as thoroughly as the accusations against him were. In this country, we believe in innocent until proven guilty. Why can't we conceal the names of these innocent people until they are actually proven guilty? Why do we want to demonize people before enough evidence is even gathered? From a football perspective, this is very simple. Antonio Smith is a mediocre player who is 33 years old and has been in the league for over a decade, so he's obviously nearing the end of his career. We can assure ourselves that John Elway, the general manager of the Broncos and Hall of Fame quarterback, will not hesitate to release Smith before any charges are filed. The NFL has a history of taking accusations of a crime against a player as bulletproof evidence. Because, as we know, the NFL is full of white knights who will stop at nothing to gain the approval of women everywhere. The NFL cares more about its image in the eyes of women than the lives of the men that make the league the success it is today. Know your place, men.